Hey, what's up everybody? Super excited to be with you today. This is the launch of our online product for vision training, but as we'll talk about today, it's a little bit more than that. Super exciting for our family and our small business to be able to reach people both locally, but beyond that as well. So I have a couple questions for you. The first one is, do you have concerns about your ability to see and react well both now and in the years to come? Also, have you missed days at work due to chronic pain or fatigue? And then the last question, have you missed nights sleep because of stress? So we're going to talk a little bit about neurology, so bear with me. We're going to dig into neurology 101, if you will. So the pain that we're talking, or the first problem that we're talking about right now is pain and muscle tension. So oftentimes muscle tension can create joint pain, and injuries can also play into that. So typically, the more muscle tension you have, the greater the risk of injury. You're probably not moving your best if you are tense and inflexible. It also can lead to balance issues. Excessive muscle tension can. So we're going to talk a little bit about why first, like why do we experience muscle tension, why do we experience pain? It's really an accumulation. So your stress box right here has a bunch of stuff in life that play into it. So we have emotional stress, relational stress, your injury history, your accident history, sitting, beer, drugs, poor sleep, work stress. All of that stuff can play into the amount of stress that you have as far as inputs. And we were talking more about negative inputs there, but if you think about this as your stress box, there's this threshold. And when we hit that threshold, your job of your brain and your body is to protect you. So kind of survival is the number one task there. So when we hit a certain level of stress, you're going to start to experience some outputs. So if the inputs are great, we might keep this threshold down, probably will, and your outputs are going to be awesome, like great pain-free movement, nice fluidity, great performance at work, handling stress well, really thriving, instead of being stressed out, tight, and in pain all the time. But when all of these inputs start to add up and there's enough negatives, we hit this level where there's some output to protect you, so the brain will start to shut things down. It will say, we have accumulation of a couple of these different things, past knee injury, maybe you have some limiting beliefs about the body's ability to heal, or that knee injury from however long ago it was, and we start to get some pain dump in that area. Other things that can come out of that are fatigue, swelling, especially soon after an injury, but again, muscle tension, dysfunction, headaches, and then the big one again that we're talking about is just that pain. So how do you counteract it? Paint a very sweet picture there. So to improve your professional performance, improve your performance, and really on this pain performance spectrum, move you away from pain and into performance, there's things that you should be including on a weekly, if not daily basis. So vision work, your eyes and your brain are so closely tied together. If you think about the amount of distance that signals have to travel, there's the most immediate impact actually with vision work. So we're going to be talking a little bit more about that this week. Vestibular or balance work, your vestibular system in the inner ear plays a huge role here too. Movement, ideally only pain-free movement, and then rest and nutrition, huge. Those could really be their own points. And then breathing. So all 5 of these, 6, play into a huge impact or create a huge impact on reducing stress, which is awesome. So we're going to be focusing on vision this week. If you're not sure what your eyes need nutritionally, we're going to bring you in the next email a PDF and a video talking about nutrition for better eyesight. So no pun intended, be on the lookout for that email. and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.